Hi, I'm Kate Primrose. I'm 22 years old and I am from Canberra, ACT, Australia. It is the 11th of May 2019 and welcome to my UTA beginners vlog. It's my second time attempting to do a ultra marathon. The first was last year. I did the 50. I'm doing it this year. Last year I registered for it 2 weeks before the event. I was meant to do the 22, but I had an exam on that day, so I bought someone's 50 ticket, did my exam, got up there at midnight, woke up at 5 a.m. to see some of my friends start running in start groups 1 and 2, and I was starting at 8 a.m. in start group 7. I didn't train and I wasn't prepared. I didn't even do training for the 22K, let alone training for a 50-kilometer race. My pack broke going up there. I needed to borrow Dad's, make a quick detour, go get Dad's and pack when I got there after my exam. So that made me cry. It was okay. I ended up packing it. It was fine. It was just quite big on the day. And I'm going to blame that on the fact it took me 10.5 hours to finish and not the fact that I didn't train. There's this thing called further steps. It's like 900, I want to say 961 steps that go pretty much straight up, and they suck. It actually took me 43 minutes to do those stairs, and then you get to the end and it's like 400 meters until the finish line, and you're meant to be like engulfed in everyone cheering you on and everyone, like, I can picture it now. And it's meant to be like a really happy moment for you, and I was just crying. I was crying, and I don't think they were happy tears. I don't actually remember crossing the finish line. I said to myself, this year I'm gonna train, I'm gonna be better, I'm gonna do better, I'm gonna do hills, stairs, distance, I'm gonna get onto it. I want to improve my time. I didn't learn my lesson. I didn't train for this year either. I'm an idiot. Anyway, so I'm attempting to do it for the second time in a row next week, and I decided I'd vlog it this year just so you can see what it's like for someone who doesn't enjoy running to run 50 kilometers. It's a hard course, it's difficult. I've got friends that are gonna finish in like under 6 hours. Last year it took me 10.5 hours. Further steps did take me 43 minutes. Hey guys, this is my best friend Rachel. There's 4 sleeps until UTA. It's currently Tuesday. She's coming all the way from Canberra to support me across the line. Rachel, what do you think of me having to climb up and down 8,183 steps?
I think you're absolutely crazy for doing it, but I admire your determination and you'll smash it out.
I'm with my mum. It is less than 24 hours until I start the race. She was in Hawaii the last time I attempted an ultra. Mum, I didn't train for this. What do you think of me trying 50Ks in less than 24 hours?
Well, I'm a little dubious about your actual ability to finish.
Hi, so it is 18-ish hours until I start my race. Dad just finished the 22 earlier today, which is the bottom 22 of the 50 course. He finished about 3.5 hours after doing it today. How do you have anything to say for me tomorrow, Dad?
It was horrendous today. Hated it. No, I didn't really. It was pretty cool, but 50 Ks, do you think you'll get there?
I'm gonna try.
I think the best way to get there is just one foot in front of the other, mate. Just keep soldiering on.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So I'm about the 15-kilometer mark, and I've been going for about 2 hours 40 minutes. Going along with the being disorganized with no training thing, I got myself a pair of trail shoes You didn't really see them. Trail shoes last night, and 15 k's in, they're going okay, so hopefully they keep going. 35 k's to go. Okay, so we're at the 20k mark. Feeling okay. I tell you what, going along the train of disorganisation, I got a new pack last week. This is the first time I've worn it. Pretty good, actually. Can't complain, has everything in it. Body wise at the moment, my right knee, both my hips are really sore, but I'm almost halfway, so fingers crossed I can get at least 10 hours 29 minutes, yeah? Alright, so we're at QVC 28 point something mark. This is the final check stop that spectators can go to. Woo! Okay, with my mum at the 28-ish K check mark. Do you reckon I'll make it now?
Yep, I made it. This is where her dad and Christy started from yesterday, and she's gonna bust it in.
I was pretty on par coming in with the time that I was last year. Last year the 22 actually slowed me down. It took me longer to do the 22 than the first 28. Hoping it's about the same time, if not a little shorter this year. Alright, bye. See you at the end. Rach here too, she's here. Alright, see you at the end.
See you at the end. Good
See you
luck.
at the end, thanks, bye. Okay, woo! I'm feeling okay. My legs are really shaking. So I just got to the bottom of the down. It's about six-ish k's. It took me probably a lot longer than it should have. My knees, they're gone. It's getting a little bit harder to maintain positivity, but everyone keeps asking if I'm okay and encouraging everyone. So it's I guess it sort of reminds you why you run in the first place. Well, I hope it reminds you why you run. I don't run. And this is justified why I don't run, because it's shit. But it's been a pretty good day. So if I can keep at this pace, I should be in by about 10 hours. That would be ideal. That would be a bloody dream. But again, my main point at this time is A, finishing, and B, coming in at before 10 hours 30. But also at this point, if I don't do it, then that's okay. Okay, I just hit further steps. 951, not 61, 951 steps. So I can go through that finish chute, and then I can sleep for 4 days. Time-wise, probably looking at similar to last year. My body is cactus. Haven't cried yet today, but I think it's a lot sorer than last year. See you at the end. Guys, I'm at the end of further steps. I'm with my dad. I've got, what, 200 meters to go?
Yeah.
Well, that was a good surprise at the end. Let's do it, yeah?
So close.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks, guys.
Good on you, 100 runner, well done.
Alrighty. So, we're going up a little chute thingy. This guy's running in front of me. I don't know how he's doing that. Oh my gosh. This is it, guys. This is
Just run ahead so you can get lunges. This is it. Look how good this is. UTA 2019 50 kilometers, you are done! I'm at the end with my support crew. Woohoo! Unofficial time, I think I got maybe 15 minutes unofficially quicker than last time. Guys, I'm with my stepmother Christy. She did the 22 in how long yesterday?
2 hours 48.
How are you feeling today?
Awesome.
What do you think about the fact that I got an almost 16-minute PB?
I think you're amazing. Super amazing. I wish I was your age. Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Hey guys, it is Tuesday after UTA and I am walking normally again. I am playing in my soccer game tonight, something that I never would have dreamed of last year. I think it took me 5 days to maybe over a week to be able to walk without a limp last year. And that's just one of the changes. Looking at the run, they are so different yet so similar. I obviously had trail shoes this year. I obviously had a pack that fitted properly. I wasn't borrowing my dad's. I did get up a night before, so I did have time to rest and get ready mentally. I am 8 kilos heavier, so that added a bit of an extra difficulty. And I did have a knee injury, which I'd been ignoring until after UTA. If you look at my checkpoint times, they're pretty on par to last year, especially in the first 28 Ks of the race. I came into each checkpoint maybe a minute before, maybe on par. But I did stop anywhere from 5 to 10 to 15 minutes to talk to my family, to rest mentally and physically, something that I didn't do last year. And I think that was really important to do this year. Pain-wise, if you look at where the pain started last year, it was probably maybe the 35K mark. This year it started much earlier, around the 20K mark with my knee. But mentally, I think I hit a dark place probably around the 20K mark last year. This year it was probably only between the 35 and the 38K mark. I say that because at the 38K mark, I found my guardian angel from below, Kim-Marie Jansen. I wouldn't have gotten to the end in the time that I did without her. She called from about 200 meters down a hill, "Katie Primrose, if I get to the finish line before you, you owe me a martini." We just stayed together until the end. She's a family friend. Her partner, her wife, Christy, she owns Pioneer Training, and my parents were old clients of hers, so it was actually really good to see a familiar face in that moment. I needed it then, and I probably would have set into a lot of a darker mindset if I didn't run into her when I did. We just power walked from then on. We didn't try and run. There was no point. We were both really tired. But I think I moved at a lot quicker and more consistent of a pace with that power walking than what I did if I would have tried to run or shuffle or whatnot. We ran together, well, we walked together until further steps where she said, go. And so I did. And I marched, I power walked, I jogged, I shuffled, whatever you want to call that physical movement, getting up, I did. And 26 minutes. 26 minutes it took me, and I am so thrilled with that. 26 minutes is amazing. I got an overall improvement of about 16 minutes, which probably could have been more, but I am so stoked with that. I think I am done with UTA for the time being in terms of being a runner. And I say this because I've done it once to prove that I could, and then I did it again to prove I could improve on that time without training. But seeing the spectators and the volunteers and these people that may have known other people in the race that may have not, these people that had cowbells or signs or were clapping or cheering or were offering encouragement to the runners that were obviously not in a great mindset or obviously not well physically. That's what got me through to the end. That's what made it worth it at the end. I felt like I wasn't just running for myself. I thought I was running for every spectator and volunteer that I had seen along the way. And I want to be a part of that next year. That was a really important part of the run for me. And so I want to do that next year. And I don't think I've been inspired to magically start training for running. I really don't. But I have been inspired to give back. So I will see you at UTA next year. I'll just be wearing a crew vest.